Let's go, Warlord.
hey,
That's
how's
my
everybody doing?
Warlord.
What's up, Brad?
That's my Warlord.
That's
What
my
to do?
Warlord.
I know that this might be a displeasure. I know that this might be a little different. But I did secure the election process, and I am now your Warlord of Blaine County, changing the title from Mayor to Warlord.
Congratulations,
I wanna
Warlord.
make you
Congrats.
just aware of some things that are going on.
Good job, Warlord.
You know, before I told you guys how I was going to be cutting your pay and monitoring you for 7 days, right? You know, I decided against doing that. You know, me and Cassidy, we had a nice conversation. Went very well. I think it was very pleasant. But an incident occurred yesterday. An international incident occurred.
The cargo ship.
No,
Fuck, there was a
no,
lot of
one of your
helicopters.
deputies Bruce tried to arrest me on a fraudulent warrant. So now,
Not a fraudulent warrant.
very fraudulent,
It's not fraudulent.
Please, sir,
very
please.
fraudulent. That's why it
Sir,
had no
please have
PC,
mercy on us,
so
please.
Fraudulent warrant.
Please have mercy.
So, your pay has been cut to $800 an hour for the
No.
next 7 days. And I will be evaluating your department. Also, I would like to make you aware that I have repealed your sheriff legislation as it's unconstitutional. So if you want to take up a fight against that, it's available for you to do so. Yes, Jimbo.
If it was unconstitutional, how did it get through in the first place?
That's a very good question. It's very unconstitutional. That would be like me being your warlord and saying I get to pick 4 people I can beat and run again. Doesn't make sense. So, I would like to open up a Q&A segment. Any questions, concerns, comments? Jimbo?
Do you know that $800?
Hey! I put my hand up.
Fuck you, Jimbo.
Yeah, he had his hand up.
Go ahead, Jimbo.
Jimbo, and then we can do Romello.
How big is it?
Well, can you be specific?
How big is it?
My new car is huge.
I'm talking about your penis size.
Above average.
Nice.
Average
All right,
of
go
what
ahead,
country?
Romello.
Can you
You
define
do
that?
know, like $800 per hour, we're not gonna be able to like sustain like average patrol.
You do know that, you know, shit that I've never done and sure as shit that even Wrangler hasn't done happened yesterday where I was dragged away from my own onboarding to fight a warrant for an hour. So, fuck you. How's that? Do you
It's
understand?
One man. It's one man.
I'm not the motherfucker to do that shit with Brad.
I
You do that to
yeah,
them.
I
Don't
know
do
you
that
ain't
shit
the
to
one
me.
to do it. I know you ain't one to do it, but I'm just making sure you're, Nakota, go ahead.
Wait, so just to clarify, you lowered our pay in retaliation for a warrant that you felt was unjust.
No. I just implemented a plan after thinking about it because if it can happen to me, it can probably happen to anybody. So if you're fishing around for shit, Nakota, keep fishing. You couldn't get fucking Nino in 3 months. I bet you can't get me neither. So,
Well, I don't
any
think
more
about Nino
questions?
at all, so I don't think about you either.
Hey, listen, it's all right. I know Eve lost. It's all right. Yeah, that must be a tough household
All right, let's knock
conversation.
it off.
All right, let's go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I was the only one with my hands up. How quickly are you opening up a casino?
The gaming license should be in a few days. There's actually about 10 pieces of legislation that may be getting submitted or amended tonight.
I didn't ask when it was coming through. When is a casino opening?
This guy.
Hopefully this before this weekend. That's the goal.
This weekend?
Hopefully before this weekend I can have one of them.
I will eat my fucking hat, brother, if you can open up a casino by this weekend.
I can.
Yeah,
I assure you I can.
I need to triple all my money to get upgrades for my car.
Better pay the fucking house first.
Or
oh my
lose
God.
all of it.
Oh, gotcha.
I won't lose.
So
Can I bet
now
the
I also
house?
want to open the floor up. What are your concerns about the new administration? What are you worried about? I would love to hear it. Jimbo?
What are your thoughts on vegetarians?
Pussies.
Good. I like this.
This guy's good so far.
All right, go ahead, Visor Man.
Have you ever had milk with pizza?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I've had chocolate milk with pizza all the time. Whole milk.
My man!
What is wrong with you?
Whole milk too. I don't fuck
Ew,
around.
chocolate
Promised
and
Land.
cheese.
Listen, if you don't like Promised Land, chocolate milk, There's something wrong with you. It's the best. Go ahead, McNulty.
Strawberry milk is the best.
You're talking about the 7-day
it's
plan
nice.
evaluation. What are you hoping to gain from it? I don't give a shit about the pay. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't do this for the money. But you're talking about evaluation of what? What is your goal with that?
I want to see how much money you guys make so I can either pay you more or pay you a little bit less, but it's a pay evaluation. I got to monitor the bank accounts directly because the previous administration... Well, one thing you guys should be aware of is that Andy Jones had your equipment tax all the way up.
Nice.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
You guys were paying 20% extra on all your gear. So I'm
What?
looking to evaluate lowering that as well.
We were
Because,
getting taxed.
I want to
Magic
lower
money.
taxes for everybody to 10% at some point. Just
Wiggle, you're
can't at the
saying what
moment.
to 20% of $15, please.
Guys, I mean,
Jesus
This guy
Christ.
Quang was upset about
Use
$5
your head.
iFag.
We were getting
To make
taxed.
sure it gets taken care of.
Everything has taxes on it, Mangle.
Go ahead.
So hold on,
Costello.
hold on.
Yeah,
Can I
what-
follow up on my
yeah,
question?
Karen.
Yeah, follow up.
So let's say you like, let's say the department falls under, let's say, a line you don't like in terms of that 7-day plan. What's your goal there?
I guess we'll see.
Don't you think we should know?
You don't have the right to know.
The fuck?
All right.
Any more questions? Mr. Costello.
How do you expect us to make arrests when we can't afford repairs and/or upgrades to our vehicles to actually catch anyone? And as we get paid less and less, we're going to catch less and less people, which means
Well,
the
how
budget
is
goes
that?
down
Let me
and
ask,
down
how
rather
does...
than up.
I mean, the pay was just lowered not even 24 hours ago, so...
Yes, but upgrades
mean-
deteriorate over time very quickly, and as those deteriorate very quickly, we're going to earn less and less
Just work
money.
more
and be able
hours,
to put less in.
yes.
That's crazy.
I just got my
more.
car repaired, and it cost me 6
I
hours
want to
of
see you
work to
guys
repair
around a
it.
lot. I want you to work more. I'm doing this for us.
This isn't going to make me work more. It's going to make me do
Hey,
G6.
I am motivated to work more, Warlord. I'm motivated.
People
work-
don't have money already. They literally will. I don't know if they can survive. I'm being
Fred, I think the point of contention here is that the timing of you doing this is the timing that all our parts are about to go to shit, and we're about
Yeah,
to all have
it's
to
a
pay
bit-
like $200,000 to get our car.
So,
back.
I just bought a car.
Everyone's car's about to deteriorate, or all the parts are about to in about, I'd say, a week or less than a week. And then once that deterioration point hits, every part that anyone has bought, will have to rebuy it. And some people are looking at minimum 50K.
Oh, dude, how much money you got in the bank?
50.
Well, I'm an
Fuck all,
officer,
'cause we
so
make fuck
10K.
all.
I have a lot, yeah.
10K because I just bought my car and upgraded it. I got nothing.
Okay. All right. That's,
This pay will make
that's
me
fine.
lose money.
I'll be fine.
I mean, I guess we'll deal with that when we get to it, because I don't believe you guys should be paying for that shit anyway, if I'm being honest. I
No, we
believe I
shouldn't.
should be able to take care of that. That's the whole point of the evaluation. You shouldn't have to be paying for this shit.
Yeah, that's the mayor.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking see how much wiggle room we have on the budget, because I don't want you guys paying for shit. I don't even want you guys paying for the bullets for your fucking guns. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are able to
See, that's a
pay
better
for
compromise.
everything by the government, but the thing is, though, we need to make money, which is hence why there's an evaluation, right? Because if you guys ain't making what you're spending, and you ain't making what you need, and then I got to fucking start paying out additional for systems that are, I mean, there's going to be a lot of, I'm creating a lot of jobs, guys. Things are going to be changing immensely. It's going to be a whirlwind over the next, especially the next, like, few weeks. Quangle and then Veronica.
Yeah, I have a question. Where was the money going to in the first place?
That's a good question. I'm actually going to be digging through the entirety of the budget tonight to see where funds were being allocated. And then we're going to go from there. But the thing is, we need to drive businesses up here so we make more money. That's the plan. Especially because we're going to be covering the business licenses. And I'm trying to procure some government-owned buildings that we can rent out for subsidized usage. Businesses or legal grow.
See, this is why I voted for Pred. He's going to try and get shit done.
Problems that we got.
This is exactly why I voted for Pred.
So we need to make sure we have the money to support it. Otherwise, I got to fucking get a loan from the South, and that ain't.
I
gonna
think
end
this
well
is
for
such a
any of
good
us,
thing
'cause
that he's
here's the
mayor.
thing, if
This
I
is
get a
going to
loan
make
from
so
the
much
South,
shit happen. I think it's
that's
going to
just
be so
put us in a
good.
system in series of debt, and then the next
Please do
mayor
not
will.
take a loan.
Just like the rest of America.
Well,
Let's not
just-
do
yeah,
that.
America,
well,
perfect.
here's the thing we all got to understand, right? That's why we have to establish the Federal Reserve up north.
Or where we keep
What's
all the
going on
gold?
with
There's
these gold
nothing-
bars
there's
you guys
nothing
are getting
more-
on these
There's
robberies?
gold and then
There's
there's
nothing
hills.
more American than borrowing money that we can't pay back.
Isn't the mine shafts fucking up north? Is it where's that mine
They're up
shaft?
Is that the
Yeah, there's-
airfield? I
it's
checked
in-
it. It's
there's one in Harm.
They locked it down.
Fucking
Who's
cunt.
they?
Unlock it.
Fucking TNT
I
that
don't know.
bitch.
It's boarded up. The miners did it, and not
What are a
children.
bunch of kids doing in
miners
a
with
mine?
the hats. No, there's no children in the mine.
That's a
I
good
think you need to
right.
wipe your
You just
mouth.
said
You got a
there's
little
miners in
thing.
You said there's miners.
Bro, I'm
Miners,
excited
not miners.
for
Mine. Some of
Oh,
the
mine.
shit he's about to stir, the shit that's about to happen. Like,
Your language barrier,
I think
I'm
this
so
is
sorry.
gonna be more entertaining than if
Alright,
Eve was
so-
mayor. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I got a
honest.
plan.
It'll just
I wanna
create
make
more
sure that
RP.
You guys don't have to pay for shit. I think it's honestly, it seems pretty doable. Any
Massive
thoughts and
forward.
questions about that? Do you disagree with that, or do you enjoy
I think it's
spending your
WRP.
money?
I think he's gonna create
Jimbo.
so much shit for the
children
North.
yearn for
I'm
the
I'm
mines.
I'm happy and I'm glad, but
Everybody
this is
yearns
why I
for the
voted for him.
mines.
One,
That's why I'm going to
You can't even
reopen
say
the
I'm glazing.
quarry.
It's just the truth.
And the humane labs will be open.
Yeah,
Does
To do
anyone
what?
here volunteer for
Yeah,
lab
for what?
testing?
Me!
I
Me!
Yeah,
for
me.
lab
I
testing.
What are the
Yeah.
chances of
I
superpowers?
volunteer
help.
Josh Cade.
Not
Chances of
Me,
chances
please.
of superpowers are going to be they're going to there's going to be a chance for that.
Yes, yes.
All right, perfect. All right, brainwashing machines. How do you guys feel about that? Anyone for brainwashing machines?
I didn't know they needed to
I
be
got one
washed.
in my
I've never
head.
washed mine.
Maybe.
No brainwashing machines?
I'd say no.
Did anyone
Freedom of
here
speech.
go to
All the
MIT?
brainwashing.
That's a dumb question. None of you fucks went to college. That's why you're here.
Work
That's why I'm
off.
here. All right, so any questions, concerns, or anything? I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Can I ask my question?
Oh, yes. Go ahead, Veronica.
I'm just wondering if you have deputy mayors, and if you do, can we meet them?
The people are going to be electing them. So basically, I'm going to be making the public aware that you can run to be deputy mayor. I want the people of the North to have people that they care about, even you guys. But then, if it doesn't work out with them and they're just trying to snake me the whole time, well, I'm just going to get rid of them in the most pleasant, professional, non-criminal way possible.
Lovely.
Okay.
Which would be firing them, right?
Yeah, fire will be involved. Firing
When
will
did-
be involved.
Yes. Oh,
firing
good,
will
good,
be
good.
involved.
Sorry, the way you worded that just sounded really ominous, Brett.
Sorry.
You wouldn't, right?
When does
good,
the
ma'am.
deputy mayor process start?
I was looking at announcing that tomorrow, officially.
If people are interested, should we just direct them to you?
Yeah, if people are interested, direct them to me. It'll be a couple days, and then I'll get the polls up.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
strip balls.
today
No,
might
air
see our
12
first
for-
unannounced Toga Tuesday meeting. Being that it is Tuesday, but it is day one, so things really haven't started. So I want you guys to be involved in the process. Even though you guys hate my guts and I barely know who any of you are or even talk to you.
I don't hate you. I love you,
I
Mayor.
like you.
I love
voted for
you.
I think
That's
you're an
fine, that's
asshole,
fine.
but you get shit done.
Yep, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. I already got construction crews together and everything, so shit's going to be changing. Oh, also, on the government website, there will be Warlord Pred's bulletin board where you can post legislation, view legislation before it's submitted, comment on it, voice
thank God.
concerns about it. You'll get paid to put up your own legislation. You can even work with the legislative team, which is growing by the day, if you don't know how to write legislation. And you can get it up there and you'll be paid $2,500. Most likely as well, if it gets passed, it'll be named after you to an extent so that you leave your mark permanently on the town. I think that's something that'll be good. I want to get more people involved in the process. For too long, people sit back and don't participate in probably one of the most important processes, which is our laws, which is why we're going to hopefully have our own magistrate circuit judges in due time and be able to really...
I don't get
magistrate.
why do people hate him so much?
be
Is
able
it just
to,
because he's a
run our own
dickhead and an
circuit
asshole?
courts.
Is that why they hate him so
like
much,
what?
or
My
what?
money. I hate them.
Like what?
Yeah.
You said something, Cade?
Yeah, like hey, magistrate, I got PTSD from like the.
I really don't get why they hate him so much.
Yeah, HMRC,
Hey,
fuck him.
I don't know what that is.
He has
I'm an
good ideas.
American
Yeah,
man,
he's
so
gonna
I've
get
never
shit
left
done.
America.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
All right, but yeah, does any of that sound concerning? Any questions
Because his
about
character
that?
is
I
future,
wanna
but
try
with
and get
power.
people involved in the process. Nothing? No worries? All right, feel free to continue.
All right.
Thank you, Warlord. Thank you.